Young Bart was full of questions.
Why are clouds white?
No clue.
Why are people yellow?
It's the way God made them.
Why is grass green?
So you can find your damn golf ball. Now I have a question for you. Why did you leave your toy car on the stairs?
To let Homer recover in peace, Marge sent Bart to stay with Grandpa Abe. Bart dragged out a whole box of toy cars, hoping Grandpa would play with him. But Abe was afraid that if he squatted down, he'd never get back up. Bart felt crushed. Then Abe instantly came up with another way to play with the cars.
Feast your eyes on the most beautiful machine ever made. The 1954 Studebaker Starliner Commander. I bought it brand new and forgot about it till today.
Can I sit in it?
Well, I don't know how you expect to drive it if you ain't sitting in it.
Grandpa, I can't drive.
Neither can I legally. Now let's get going.
Abe truly admired Bart's adventurous spirit. Bart wished this day would never end, but Abe told him time never pauses. 2 years later, when Abe finally brought Bart home, Marge complained that he was way too late. The tutor she had hired for Bart had already been waiting inside the house for ages. Abe got angry. He thought hiring a tutor was completely unnecessary. Bart stuttered his way through the book, while 2-year-old Lisa could already read it fluently. Bart couldn't understand why his little sister could read, but he couldn't.
All right, calm down, young man, and not to worry, you won't need to read. You see, customers will just point to a picture of the burger that they want you to flip. Why? Because you're not gonna have anything going.
That day, Marge was praising a drawing Lisa had done. Bart wanted praise too, so he proudly announced he had drawn something in the kitchen. Marge immediately knew something terrible had happened. Sure enough, the entire kitchen was covered in graffiti. Homer was about to punish him.
But, do you like my drawing? Homer, please, just say something positive.
Homer tried hard to find something good in Bart, but every time he thought about the ruined kitchen, he got mad again. Bart sat sadly on the curb.
That boy is so much trouble. Never should have had a firstborn. Should have skipped right to the second.
Seeing Lisa riding her bike past, he realized there was one thing he could do better than her. At that moment, Homer finally finished repainting the kitchen. 1 second later,
I got gumption.
Homer and Marge went to see a psychologist. The doctor said Bart kept causing trouble because he just wanted his father's attention, so the doctor suggested Homer spend more time with him. After that, Homer took Bart on a camping trip. Bart was incredibly excited and brought tons of camping gear. But Homer took him straight to a motel instead. Once in the room, Homer watched TV while Bart played alone with the camping equipment. Bart tried to talk to him, but Homer just said it was time to sleep.
Woo! Crazy buttons.
Back home, Bart became even more depressed. Marge asked how the camping trip went,
Okay, we got lots of Starwood points at the hotel.
then asked Lisa about school. Lisa pulled out a brand new award certificate and instantly received praise from the whole family.
I've been there 2 years and no one ever gave me anything.
Homer tried to cheer Bart up with a piece of cake. Bart handed him a certificate he had just drawn himself, hoping Homer would stick it on the car. After Homer went downstairs, he compared it to the stickers already on the car, then casually tossed Bart's certificate aside. Finally, Bart's 12th birthday arrived. The family got him a cake with Krusty the Clown on it, but by this point, Bart no longer liked Krusty.
You've outgrown Krusty? First no more I can remember now this. Mom, don't have a cow, man? I was gonna say, don't have a foolish attachment to the past.
Come on, boy. Humor your mother.
Oh, fine. Don't have a cow, man.
Just as Bart was about to blow out the candles, Lisa got a text saying she had once again been named the best student. Marge immediately praised Lisa, but today, the birthday boy was Bart.
No, this is fine. Just let me fix this. There, now it's all about you. Happy?
Furious, Bart and Milhouse took slingshots and started smashing streetlights to vent.
Hey, you missed one! Nope, can't do it. My grandpa lives there.
Looks like we finally put an end to this nightmare on Elm Street.
Actually, it's Maple Street, Chief.
Thank you, joke police.
While Chief Wiggum was distracted, Bart escaped, leaving only Milhouse behind. Bart sneaked into Grandpa Abe's room to hide. There, Abe rolled out the birthday present he had prepared for Bart, the dirt bike Bart had always dreamed of. Homer and Marge had always refused to buy it, afraid he'd get hurt. But Abe believed people get hurt eventually anyway. When you're young, you should be bold. Bart grew to 15. Today, Marge was taking Lisa to summer camp. Before leaving, she warned Homer, "This might be your last chance to spend real time alone with your son. Don't screw it up." So Homer tried to get close to Bart. He started conversations, but Bart only gave curt, half-hearted replies. When Homer realized they had nothing to talk about, he went out drinking instead. Bart threw a wild house party. While making out with one of the twins, Terry, in the closet,
You make out just like Terry said you to. Wait,
he discovered it was actually her sister Sherry. He bolted in panic. Then he noticed smoke coming from an upstairs room. He opened the door and found Homer smoking weed. Under the influence, Homer finally opened his heart to Bart. He said that when Bart was born, he had been terrified. It meant he was no longer a kid himself and had to take responsibility. In fact, Homer was just like Bart, a man who craved family warmth but felt no one understood him. With that, the wall between them came down. Homer reached out and hugged Bart.
And I'm glad I have one kid who's never gonna go anywhere or do anything.
damn it, Homer. You ruin everything.
He jumped on the dirt bike Grandpa had given him and rode to Abe's place to pour out his troubles.
Grandpa, I sure miss you, man. What would you say if you were here right now?
Abe encouraged him, find what you love and make it shine.
Yes.
With Grandpa's encouragement, Bart entered a dirt bike championship and made it all the way to the finals. In his final run, Bart lit his tires on fire, took off his helmet, put instant noodles inside, poured in bottled water, cooked them, then ate and drank the whole thing in one smooth motion. In that moment, Bart was finally himself, free at last from Lisa's shadow.
Yes.
Even though Lisa ended up saving him, the star of that dirt bike competition somehow became her again.
Ruined everything I've ever done. Move, quick. No. Warned ya.
Years later, on the beach, Bart was making a living drawing portraits for tourists. Milhouse invited him to his graduation party. Bart turned him down. He was embarrassed to graduate 2 years late with Lisa's class
Nelson, how can you say that with what's happened to you?
because he had sold his pituitary gland to buy a super cool sports car. At the graduation party that night, Milhouse and the others were bragging about their future plans.
I'll pretend I have a girlfriend in Canada. I'll say she lives in Alberta, and her name is Alberta, so I don't have to remember 2 lies.
Then, unexpectedly, Bart showed up. Milhouse was overjoyed. Bart said there was no way he'd miss his best friend's party. During the party, Milhouse's parents started fighting again.
Can't you two put it aside for one night in honor of me?
No.
No.
Seeing Milhouse down, Lisa went over to comfort him and kissed him on her own initiative. That kiss completely melted Milhouse. He thought Lisa was the best person at the whole party. Bart got angry. He wasn't the best person at his best friend's party. Why did he always have to come in second to Lisa? Finally, Lisa snapped. She told him, every time you fail at something, you blame it on me. You clearly have real artistic talent, but you never learned how to use it.
You think I'm an artist? You already have a true artist's most important asset, a miserable life. So if that's all my fault, you're welcome.
Lisa's words woke Bart up for good. Years later, Bart opened a bicycle shop in memory of his grandfather. Inside were the hand-drawn certificates from his childhood and a photo of him with Grandpa. One day, Nelson came looking for him. He had received the artificial pituitary gland Lisa invented and was finally back to normal. This time, he came to return all the lunch money he used to bully out of Bart.
5,000. Wow, thanks. What got into you?
Until he learned Nelson was now dating Lisa, and Lisa wasn't sure whether Bart still hated her. Bart thanked Lisa from the bottom of his heart for helping him realize he was an artist and that he could paint freely on walls. But Lisa noticed there was no picture of her among his works.
Those are the breaks. Why don't I buy you and your boyfriend a couple beers? Just let me close up.
That would be nice. We'll see you at the car.
As he pulled down the metal shutter,
You weren't supposed to see. Well, I'm glad I did.
that's when Nelson realized Bart had become the city's most famous, mysterious street artist. Bart still has a lot of questions these days, but now they're mostly about life itself.
Did you like the movie Boyhood?
Oh, is that what this was?
How many years of hair do I have left?
It disappears as soon as girls like you.
What's the secret of life?
You can avoid a lot of awkward situations by pretending to be on the phone.
Like what?
Hold on, I gotta take this call.